My sister defended my husband during our separation, until I discovered their secret apartment downtown. I was standing in my kitchen at 1:14 in the morning, holding my husband's gray hoodie while my sister yelled through the phone that I was being paranoid again. The washing machine was still running behind me, making that uneven thumping noise during heavy loads. And I remember staring at a long blonde hair stuck to the sleeve. My hair is dark brown. My sister Lena is blonde. She kept sighing into the phone like I was exhausting her. She said Caleb had enough stress already and that I was looking for reasons to ruin my marriage. I almost believed her because by that point, everyone around me acted like I was unstable. Caleb had been sleeping on the couch for 3 weeks, leaving for late inventory shifts at the hardware store, barely touching dinner. Lena started coming over constantly around then. She brought coffee, folded laundry, sat beside Caleb while they talked quietly about bills and adult decisions. She kept telling me relationships changed after 10 years and that I needed to stop expecting romance all the time. One Friday in February, Caleb forgot his work phone on the bathroom counter before leaving. I only picked it up because it kept buzzing while I was brushing my teeth. The message preview just said, "She finally calmed down tonight." I thought it was about me until I opened the thread and saw my sister's name. There weren't naked pictures or dramatic declarations. Honestly, that almost would have hurt less. It was pages of normal conversations, grocery lists, complaints about me leaving lights on, jokes about my anxiety medication making me sleepy before movies. Then farther up, messages about apartment applications and splitting furniture costs. My stomach dropped so fast I thought I might faint right there on the bathroom tile. I called Lena immediately. She answered sounding annoyed, like I interrupted something important. I remember hearing a microwave beep in the background. I asked her if she was sleeping with my husband. There was this long silence that made everything feel worse before she finally whispered, "It wasn't supposed to happen like this." I slid down against the sink cabinet and sat there on the cold floor. I could hear Caleb's truck pulling into the driveway outside while she kept talking softly. She said they got close while trying to help me. She said Caleb felt lonely for years. That phrase still makes me sick. Caleb walked inside carrying fast food and stopped when he saw my face. I remember the smell of fries filling the kitchen while I held the phone out toward him with shaking hands. Neither of them denied anything after that. The worst part was learning it had been going on for 11 months. Family barbecues, Thanksgiving, my birthday dinner at that little Italian place near the river. They sat beside me through all of it while secretly building another life together. Lena moved into the apartment 2 days later. Apparently, they had already signed the lease. My parents reacted exactly how I feared they would. My mother cried and kept saying she didn't want to lose both daughters at once. My father told me privately that Caleb probably handled things badly. But marriages grow complicated. Nobody cut her off. I stopped answering calls after that. I worked remotely from my apartment, ordered groceries online, slept with the television running because silence made my thoughts louder. Some nights, I still reached across the bed expecting Caleb there before remembering everything again. 3 months ago, Lena sent me a picture of their new dog by accident. At least she claimed it was accidental. A golden retriever sitting on the same couch I picked out years ago. I heard recently that they fight constantly now. Money problems, trust issues, stupid daily things. Part of me thought hearing that would feel satisfying, but it didn't. Mostly, I just felt tired. Last week, I packed Caleb's last box into my car and dropped it outside their building without texting either of them. It started raining while I stood there looking up at the windows. I kept wondering if either of them ever really loved me, or if I was just the stable version of a life they outgrew together. I still don't know the answer. And honestly, I think that's the part I'll carry the longest.